Hello there, Dana here with another trade recap on SPY. Specifically, this trade demonstrates the bearish engulfing strategy. But before we proceed, can we say happy November and what a beautiful first day of November it is? So let's rejoice, let's be glad, for indeed this is the day the Lord has made. And I have to add, I am so filled because I'm hearing your testimonies, I'm hearing your experiences that trading options trading is beginning to make sense, and you are seeing the pathway to financial freedom for you and for your family just because you chose to stick with it, even when it didn't make sense. So you keep on going, you're on your way. So back to the trade. On your screen, you see SPY on the day time frame. That simply means each candlestick represents one day of price data. You know what we need for this strategy. We need a signal. For this strategy, the signal is the bearish engulfing candle. Um, Remember to take a look at our fundamental videos on engulfing candles as well as candlesticks in general so that you understand how to identify an engulfing candle. But in addition to the signal, we need confirmation that tells us when to enter the next day if this trade would go in our favor, or the probability suggests it would go in our favor. Confirmation for this trade would be if a candlestick opens between the confirmation, which is 50% of our signal, and our first target, which is $574.42. Dana, why is that your first target? Because under this strategy, the first target is always the low price of your engulfing candle. Remember, please take a look at our fundamental video so you can understand the baseline parameters for this trade. So let's see how this trade unfolded. On the next day, the candlestick opened underneath 50% and above our target. So I'm in the trade. I bought a number of contracts here at an average of $417 per contract. I chose the $580 put because for this strategy, it is recommended that you buy a strike price that is in the money or at least in between 50% and your target. And also, I buy time. So you'll see I bought this last week when I entered the trade. So I had about 7 days, 7 trading days of time. Let's keep going to see how the trade unfolded. Let's look at the next 4 days. You see that price couldn't really make up its mind, had not reached our target, but I was not concerned over these 5 days because again, I bought time. My contract did not expire till October 31st. Now let's see what happened. Yesterday, October 31st, we had a steep sell-off in SPY. We reached our target. I followed my rules. I exited all of my contracts at an average of $699 per contract. You can do that math. That is an increase of approximately $280 per contract before taxes and fees, or a 68% return on your investment before taxes and fees. If I can summarize here, the key for the bearish engulfing strategy is to identify your signal, your confirmation, and your targets. Then buy a contract that gives you plenty of time based upon your back testing, in addition to a strike price that is in the money or in between your entry price and the target price. Again, take a look at those fundamental videos. I hope this makes sense and I hope it helps. Let's make it a great November as we lead into 2025. Take good care. Until the next time, goodbye.